scripts and how we are, as avatars, we are acting out the scripts of our life. We build a script in our personal book of life to come down here and interact in third dimensional reality through the roles that we've played within the script. So, and I think some of us keep in mind throughout our life to varying degrees that we are just little actors in our flesh suits playing out a script, and others completely get so immersed in their characters that they forget completely who they are outside of their role. So it would be like, a TV actor thinking that he was that character. Whereas some of us have memories, and then we start to awaken to the fact that no, actually we're not that role in the script, we're much more. So we have these scripts, this book of life that we follow, and that's our personal book of life. And I'm imagining that Pandora has her own book of life. She has a script. This entire place has its own script that we're following, and that each yuga, each epoch or yuga is a chapter in Earth, Pandora's book of life. And then I imagine Lemuria has its own book of life that it follows, and that Atlantis has its own book of life, and and so on and so on. All the lands outside of this particular realm have their own book of life and scripts that they follow. But then overall, on top of that, there would be one grand book of life for this whole Hyperborean complex, with all the concentric circles and all the, the whole toroidal field, if you will, has its own book of life. And there's all these little subplots happening, where each little realm is like its subplot playing out in the great script of this particular torus field, and then that's the grand book of life. So that's how I'm seeing it. And I'm thinking potentially, I'm not sure at what level, but certainly Pandora we've been going through chapters in the book of life, and I think maybe what's happening now, because it's so unprecedented, where we've finished the book and we're about to start a whole new book, that before it's just been chapters, which is a pretty big deal in itself, but that we're about to start a whole new book. This place with its concentric circles is like a record, and each concentric circle is a song on the record, or a script. A song and a script is essentially the same thing. One is musical, the other could be too. And each song on the record is a concentric circle of the realm. And I'm not sure what, when you put the needle down on the record and it plays through frequency a particular song, I'm not sure what our needle per se would be. Perhaps Polaris, that's playing the script of this realm. I saw each place having its own song, its own script. I'm wondering, let's say we wake up within Pandora. We truly awaken out of this particular script, and we wake up to the fact that there are other realms. And we believe, okay, we've woken up, and we feel, activated, all the right DNA codes are in line, and the helixes, and we think we're fully awake. But aren't we just waking up inside another script? Isn't this like lucid dreaming, where you're dreaming within a dream, where you think you wake up in a dream, but the dream's still going, and you're like, but I just woke up, but you're actually still lying in your bed? And I'm wondering, waking up in pods outside of this entire thing, not dreaming this up, but that we've entered this, and we got stuck, and we're just on a loop, and it's just scripts within scripts, subplots within subplots, chapters and chapters and books, and I'm like, yeah, if we wake up and realize that we're Hathors, or we're Lemurian, or we're Atlantean, wonderful, much better than the situation we're in now, but is that awake? Is that a dream within a dream? How big it gets, and how many, who's holding the record? I'm in my song of Pandora right now, and then in my own personal song within that, but if I start to become aware of other songs on the record, that's nice, but what's outside the record is what I'm saying. I suppose it's God that's holding the record.